They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. I'll do what I wanna do, I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into.
Alright, so might go live here in a little bit, not on video. Well, now 16% battery on this, but we'll get the Monte out, just put a little bit of gas in it. So I'm gonna take it around the block. I was trying to mess with the new tune, I'm not sure how that took, especially with no gas in it. Wasn't able to run it too long. But the thing is, I'm debating on getting this one out to King of Colorado Car Show. It's next weekend. But if I did it, I'd have to trailer it. That's the only thing that's keeping me from really committing to taking that versus the bike. And I think the alternator's bad on here, which if I really wanted to, I could steal the one off the Elko thrown on here. But I'm like, I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, at least want to get it out, take it around the block for a little bit, and see how it's running. I haven't started this thing up in, it's probably been a month at least. Been focusing more on the PT. But yeah, right now I'm leaning more towards getting the bike out to the King of Colorado Car Show. Thought about the Elko, but I still need two tires on that on the front. I was debating if I wanted to put those or put the Monte wheels on the Elko, which I think it would look nice, but it still has the stock studs on it, where the Monte has I think 2 3/4 inch studs or 3 inch, so a lot longer studs because the back spacing isn't ideal for G bodies. They have the spacer on it, so I'm not going to throw the wheels on the Elko and not have enough thread. That's just as bad as ball tires. So yeah, I really haven't been messing with the G bodies at all this year. So I know my core audience is based off Mona Lisa, but we'll get there. You see, it's like a storage rack right now. Yeah, clean it up, clean it out, and get it out. So I'll move all the stuff behind the car so I can get it out, throw the camera on the charger for a little bit, and move the truck out of the way. But yeah, I'm gonna take this run around the block just to give you guys an update on it. I know I haven't done much with it yet. I'll probably grab the laptop too, because I'm not sure which tune is on it, if it transferred or if I need to change some stuff. But I think it has 2 of them saved on there, so I could always dial it or load the old one back up. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I know my buddy Chauncey, I was talking to him, and he's like, man, once you got the bike, he hasn't even seen Mona Lisa on the video. But yeah, we'll get back to it. Especially, we're going to have to figure out some stuff with Colorado G-Body, see if we're going to do any meets this year or not. And then we are planning on going back out to the Classic G-Body Garage meet in Medina, Ohio, July 12th. So I'll be out there, and then 2 of my other buddies from Colorado G-Bodies, they'll be out there. I won't be taking a car this year, but we will be out there to support, meet up with some of the guys we met there last year, especially the guys from Cali, G-Body Holics. So they're bringing 4 cars out there, so we'll meet up with them. I think we're staying at the same hotel that we did last time. Flights are booked, rooms aren't yet, rental cars booked, so we'll be out there just enjoying the show. And I think from last year, that drive, it killed me. Like when I got back, I was done for. I was pretty much up for pretty much those whole 4 days. Drove out there, hung out, and drove back, and I was out of it. I got back and I was done for like 3 days, just trying to rest up. But yeah, hopefully this year without the car, be able to get more footage, talk to more people, hang out, and just enjoy it rather than being stressed out about the drive and all that. But yeah, let me stop talking, charge the battery up for a little bit, move some stuff out of the way, and I'll cut you guys back on here in a little bit. Yeah, so pretty much just checking the tune on the old laptop comparing it to the new one, or compared to the tune on the new laptop. This is just a bass tune. I feel like I'm not too tech savvy, so I don't know how to copy and paste it from this one, send it to this one, so I just pretty much duplicated it, just bass tune for now. Let's see if I can send it to the ECU and see how it goes. But yeah, I'm still learning on this stuff. Requires the power to be cycled before update. Let's turn the ignition power off and on before starting the engine. Okay. Pulling up all the live stuff. That sounds a lot better. And I went live for a little bit on Instagram, and it wasn't sounding too good. But yeah, it sounded a lot better. Oil pressure good, fuel pressure's good. Alright, so everything's looking good so far with the Monte. Trip around the block. Keep an eye on the battery. And everything's looking good so far. side business out of the garage, might as well check with them. Pretty nice little chopper up here. It's charging, or at least staying steady. So we'll see about that. Now with the somewhat charging, you'll want to go out to that open space and do a pull. Get up and go that I'm expecting. I know it's the 4.8, but you stop being cheap and just go get that torque converter. Yeah, like I said, right after the Classic G Body Garage meet, it's gonna put some motivation back on me to get back out there. Yep, there goes the camera. Alright, let me put the phone down. I'll put up on the camera and we'll go from there. Yeah. You can see the hairy legs. Yeah, like I said, no get up and go whatsoever. Do one with it in the car, and then if I have some time, go outside or put the camera outside. Something. It does not like something. It might be the fuel cutoff. I might have to do the same thing I did on the nah, something's dragging. Let me see what that is, and then we'll go from there. Don't tell me it's one of my coolant. It's actual. Don't tell me that's not the turbo bolt. I swore these things were tight. Yeah, I was about to slide it. So we might do one of them. We might do one just to get it back home. Why didn't it pop? Come on now. Alright, this might be a two-handed job. But yeah, I didn't see anything dragging. right there. Nope. You know what it is? I took the spring out to have my buddy powder coat and never got it to him. So with that being out, it's not gonna pop up like it should. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let's see if where this bolt came from. Oh, that shouldn't be there. So that definitely came off, but I don't think that's what was dragging. Those bolts seem like they're still on there. Yep, all those are still on there. So I have no idea what was dragging. I don't know if you picked it up in the video or not, but you definitely hear metal dragging. I don't think there's anything. I don't know. I'm good. Could have been the brakes. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do it one time. If I break something, I break something, right? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Still not feeling right. Still not feeling right. But yeah. The air fuel ratio keeps jumping way up. I don't know why it's not sinking. Pulling up a live view. It's not. I gotta get it professionally tuned. Right now I just have a bass tune on it, but it's not. I know there's more in it. I know the torque converter, once I stop being cheap, is going to definitely wake it up. heard something. But brakes are feeling good, steering's feeling good. I'm expecting more from the motor. I think that's what it is. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want to take it too far. I don't think the battery's not charging like it should. Something's rubbing. But yeah, let me get this back in the garage and not try to add a pinstripe to it. Park it, I'll cut you guys back on here in a little bit. Alright, so temp's a little hot up under here still, but not as much as before I cut the holes in it. Coolant looks like it's not leaking, so we're good there. That's the last thing I really replaced on it when I did mess with it were the vent tube lines. So those look like they're doing good. Still don't know what was dragging, but I definitely need a secure coolant temp, or the transmission cooler wires. Those are hanging a little low. But yeah, just trying to look up under here and see if anything looks off, which nothing really does. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a little hot. A little hot. Let's see what the temps say. I don't think this is gonna give me the live view, is it? Nope. Coolant temp 209. Which, not horrible. I did raise the temperatures that the fans kick on at, which those are working, so we're good there. I think I have one shows the transmission temp. 150, so it's up there a little bit, but not too crazy. Yeah, but we'll definitely have to mess around with some tuning and everything to get this situated. Right, parked in a bad spot, but we'll see. Straighten it out for when I put the bike up. Another thing I need to adjust is the shifter, because it's supposed to have a reverse lockout and it hasn't been working lately, so I might have to adjust the cable some or see if I installed it correctly. But yeah, we're getting there. I'll do some more homework on tuning and everything. You guys see what it is. Of course, I throw mine on there. Christopher Gasaway, or brake swaps if you need them for your G body, or what else does he do? I know G bodies for sure. If you need the brake swaps for it, front or rear, hit him up. My buddy Nico, his 2 Race Week cars, his Malibu and his Fox body, and of course Colorado G bodies. You gonna put the bike suit on? Yeah, but that's about it. Just wanted to get the car out for a little bit, get it turned around, a little bit more space when I work on the PT. But yeah, we'll get it dialed in one of these days. Like I said, I'll get back on it probably after the Classic G-Body Garage meet in July. Like I said, heading out there. I head out there, probably get some motivation to come back and get both of mine where they should be. So $1,100 for the torque converter. I should probably get on that sometime soon. My neighbor, I was talking to him this morning. He's like, well, just take the one out of the Elko. I was like, it's no torque converter, it's manual. But yeah, the torque converter, the tuning, and we should be there. Like I said, I want to get it dialed in, making the power that it should make, get everything buttoned up on it, but the focus has been elsewhere as of lately. But yeah, next month we'll get back on it.